Good afternoon and welcome inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we prepare for Game 2 in a 3-game series between your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Road Warriors. Brandon Belanda here alongside my new broadcast partner, Andrew Banstra. Andrew, welcome into your first broadcast here as a member of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Well, thanks, Brandon. You know, it's great to be here. Last night, my first live game here from Regency Furniture Stadium, it was an absolute gem from Daryl Thompson, and we're looking to see something quite like that tonight. If it is anything like that, we're looking for another good outcome for the Blue Crabs.
Thompson ended a 2-game losing streak. Blue Crabs lost both earlier in the week to the York Revolution, a Tuesday-Wednesday matchup, but Thompson came out and shut the door last night. 8 innings, 2 hits, a pair of strikeouts. He gave way in the ninth to Ryan Chafee. Chafee picked up his second save of the year, 2 for 2 in save opportunities now for the Blue Crabs right-hander. The de facto closer with Cody Epley still on the disabled list. Ryan Strasburger, the big difference in last night's game outside of Thompson. Strasburger, a 2-run home run, his first home run of the season. And me and Andrew had a little bit of a reason why. Earlier today, we got to watch Strasburger in the cage with new hitting coach Cash Beecham. Andrew, you were picking up some stuff that Cash was saying to Strasburger. What adjustments did he make that allowed for that home run last night?
Well, I know, a lot of hitting comes down to the margin of error, Brandon. And a lot of times, if you have a big leg kick, it can really throw off your timing. And timing is a huge part of hitting. And he was going with that big leg kick, and a lot of times, really in a game of inches and a game of milliseconds, when you have that big leg kick, if you don't get your foot down at the exact right second, it can throw everything off. So he kind of changed to an Albert Pujols type swing with the real wide base, no step at all. You just raise and lower the heel, and that's all your timing. And if you can get that correct, then it really puts everything together. Less margin of error leads to more success, and Strasburger showed that that is a key to success last night.
Provided the difference in that 2-0 victory. The second shutout of the year for the Blue Crabs. Other one came last Sunday behind the left arm of Drake Britton. We'll see Britton tomorrow. But tonight, the Blue Crabs will turn to MLB veteran right-hander Brandon Compton to make his third start of the season. This will be the first time you've seen Compton, Andrew. He pitched here at home on day 3 of the opening series against the Long Island Ducks and struggled a bit there, but he recovered in Long Island this past weekend. 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, but just 2 earned. The defense let him down behind him. 7 strikeouts. Blue Crabs took a 6-5 loss, but Compton with the no decision in that one. So we're looking for a Daryl Thompson-like performance. We'll run through the starting lineups here real quick. The Road Warriors roll out nearly the same lineup as last night. Shortstop Osvaldo Martinez leads off. Second baseman Melvin Rodriguez. The designated hitter Geraldo Valentin bats third. Jorge Fernandez bats cleanup in right field. Gustavo Pierre, the third baseman, bats fifth. Edwin Gomez, the first baseman, bats sixth. The catcher Antonio Jimenez, A.J. Jimenez, will bat seventh. Following him is Alfredo Silverio, the one change from the lineup that we did not see in yesterday's game. And the center fielder Anthony Ray will round out the lineup with Chris Tribett on the mound for the Road Warriors. On the other side, Blue Crabs, a couple of changes in their lineup, but not at the top. First 6 remain the same. Center fielder Johnny Bladell leads off. Joey Wong will bat second, play shortstop. Wong had the second run scored on the Strasburger home run last night. Batting in his normal 3 spot is Ryan Strasburger, playing left field. The designated hitter Angelo Sonko in his second game with the team will bat cleanup. Frank Martinez bats fifth. He'll play third base. First baseman Devin Rodriguez sixth. Second baseman Andrew Daniel follows. The catcher Austin Green inserted into the lineup with his roommate Daniel and former college teammate bats eighth. And the right fielder Teodoro Martinez rounds out the lineup. Andrew, what are you looking for from the Blue Crabs lineup? Who's your highlight player for tonight's game that could provide the difference Strasburger did last night?
Well, he went 0 of 3 last night, and that's really, you can't put that against him in his first game being Angelo Sonko. But we know he has the power in his bat. He's only 5'10", but we saw it yesterday, Brandon. His forearms are about as big as the average American's thigh. His forearms are just ginormous. His arms in general are huge. He's got the power. He was third in the Atlantic last year in home runs. We're looking for some pop to add to the Blue Crabs lineup, and I think we're going to get it out of Angelo Sonko. He is the player to watch for tonight.
So highlight Sonko. I'm looking on the mound at Brandon Compton to provide a Daryl Thompson-esque performance from last night. So as we prepare for the Blue Crabs to take the field, we're going to step away here from Regency Furniture Stadium. We'll be back with first pitch in a couple of minutes here on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network. back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as Brandon Compton has taken the mound and Osvaldo Martinez, the leadoff hitter for the Road Warriors, heads to the plate for first pitch in tonight's matchup. This is game 2 of 3 between the Blue Crabs and the Road Warriors. Blue Crabs interplay 3 and 9, Road Warriors 4 and 10. As Compton out of the windup kicks and delivers a first pitch fastball for a called strike, and we are underway here with game 2. Blue Crabs still looking for their first series win. If they can pick up the win tonight, that would clinch them this series and get that out of the way under their belt as they look to turn this season around here early. Back to the fastball again as Martinez pushes that one out of play. The count goes to 0-2. We spoke with a couple of the Blue Crabs players earlier, and all of them kind of relayed the same message. If they keep going out there, playing the right way, playing hard every day, and showing what they got, good things will start happening, things will start falling their way, and the wins will come with that. 0-2 pitch, foul tipped as Martinez stays alive in the count.
And you know, that may be part of the reason they're wearing those red jerseys again tonight. Try to get some good luck going. Try to keep this winning streak alive.
Blue Crabs have 3 wins. None of them have been successive. If they can win tonight, it would be a season-high 2-game winning streak. 0-2 pitch. That one jams Martinez a little bit as it's floated out towards shallow right. Teodoro Martinez coming on, and he will make the catch for out number 1. Defensive alignment behind Compton on the mound. In left field, Ryan Strasburger. In center field, Johnny Bladell, the everyday center fielder, Corey Vaughn with the day off. In right field, Teodoro Martinez. And then left to right across the infield, Frank Martinez, Joey Wong. Andrew Daniel gets the start at second. Devin Rodriguez at first. And behind the plate is Austin Green. Melvin Rodriguez digs into the box now, the second baseman, batting from the left side as he takes fastball for a called strike 1.
And you could tell from the second Compton stepped on the mound, he means business tonight. He's just spotting up on a pinpoint dime.
0-1 pitch just misses the inside corner. Umpiring crew for tonight's game, same crew with the rotation from last night. You've got Jorge Teran behind the plate, Mario Rosa at third, and Silvio Martinez at first. Compton winds for the 1-1 pitch as this one swung on and fouled back out of play. We spoke with Compton earlier. Typically, all the players report, 1:30, 2 o'clock, 2:30. The pitchers are on the mound or on the field throwing, and the other players start warming up. The starting pitcher for the day rolls in around 4:30. Compton was here at 1:30 today, ready to go. 1-2 pitch, elevated fastball as that one misses. 2-2.
And sometimes when the catcher is not able to corral the ball, that can cost you a strike call right there. And sometimes it can get a little quarrel going between the catcher and the pitcher, as you see him trying to relay the signs right now, trying to get that rhythm going back between them.
That one looked a little bit high anyway as Compton kicks for the 2-2. This one slapped the other way. That's going to get down the line. Past Strasburger off the wall. Rodriguez on his way to second as he'll cruise in with a stand-up double. So the first hit of the night for the Road Warriors. That's the best contact I think they've had in the series. I think you'd agree, Andrew. Last night, Daryl Thompson gave up 2 hits, and Chafee gave up none. Neither of the two had really anything behind them. They were both little flares, a weak infield single and a drop in center.
Yeah, it was just so close to being a no-hitter. I mean, now that it's over, we can mention it. You're right. They were just 2, dribblers and a blooper. Not exactly an ideal hit. If you're a hitter, you'll take it, but as a pitcher, you know that you are that close.
So Compton has to go to the stretch and immediately goes with a fastball right at Geraldo Valentin as that one hits him. And the designated hitter will head down to first on the hit by pitch. Compton went with the hard stuff right up and in and caught him.
That's not necessarily a horrible thing right now if you are Brandon Compton. You don't want to do it, but now that it happened, you do have the double play in order with runners on first and second and 1 down here in the top of the first.
Absolutely no intent behind that for sure, but it doesn't hurt that bad. 14th hit batter of the season for the Blue Crabs pitching staff. That's the second for Compton, as he's got first and second, 1 out, and the designated hitter Jorge Fernandez in, as Compton gets a fastball by Fernandez for strike 1. Compton Features 3 pitches, a fastball, changeup, and slider. He's featured the fastball to this point. We've only seen one off-speed pitch. The right-hander comes set at the belt out of the stretch. He gives a look at second. Now kicks and delivers. Fernandez with a fly ball out towards center. Bladell with a good read on it as he'll be able to get there. The runners were going halfway just in case that got down in the gap, so no tag. And now 2 outs. Compton just 1 out away from getting out of the inning.
And I believe his coach right there is telling him that you really want to tag on those with 1 down. If it does drop in the gap, you're going to get home. And if it doesn't, if he does end up getting it to it like he did there, you may have a chance.
Nice night in Southern Maryland. It's heating up for sure. 88 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. Wind blowing out a little towards left field. So with that short porch, 310 down the line, we might see the ball fly out of here a little bit tonight as Compton delivers a first pitch slider. Good stop there from Austin Green to keep the runners, and the count goes 1-0. You know, last night with no real wind to speak of that Strasburger got all of that ball last night. But tonight, the warm air mixed with a little bit of a breeze could provide a little power show. The right-hander sets for the 1-0. A look at second, now delivers. It's a fastball right on the outside corner, and the count evens up 1-1. Brandon Compton, 6'2", 200 pounds, out of Evans, Georgia. He's making his 3rd start of the season here for Southern Maryland. Count at 1-1 as he goes to the slider here. That misses low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike.
And you mentioned he did have some time in the MLB. In his time in the MLB, he had a 2-1 record with a 2.05 ERA in his debut season. So pretty good numbers while he had his time up there.
Injuries derailed his MLB time a little bit as he kicks for the 2-1 right on the outside corner, 2-2. Compton missed 2 full years of baseball due to some arm issues, but he did have decent numbers at the MLB level, as you just mentioned. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 men on base here in the top of the first as Compton looks to strand a pair here. The right-hander comes set for his 17th pitch of the inning, kicks and delivers. It's a fastball that Gustavo Pierre is able to get a piece of and stay alive. Pierre, one of the 2 hits in last night's game. He was 1 for 3 with a stolen base. He was the only runner to reach scoring position for the Road Warriors last night, but he was stranded at second after 3 straight flyouts from Daryl Thompson. Compton now comes set on the mound. Kicks and delivers 2-2 once more. An elevated fastball up out of the zone, and the count runs to 3-2. The main difference I'm seeing tonight is a little more patience from the Road Warriors. Daryl Thompson last night in 8 innings, just 82 pitches. So you know the Road Warriors offense was told they've got to get more pitches out of the arms of the Blue Crabs. Compton ready for his 19th. The runners will get a head start as he goes to the slider here, and that one misses outside, and a walk will load the bases. So not an ideal start for Brandon Compton, but he can escape here.
And that is the error sometimes in setting yourself up for that outside pitch. On the 2-2, he came up and in, trying to set himself out for something soft and outside. That's exactly what he did, but it did not quite catch that corner. Now we've got the bases loaded with 2 down.
Compton winds and delivers the first pitch to first baseman Edwin Gomez as popped out of play down the third baseline. No balls and 1 strike. You can tell Compton feels pretty good, though. He's got good velo on the fastball to this point, but a 3-2 slider tells you how he's really feeling out there, as he had faith in his off-speed stuff.
And that's important to have. If you have faith in every single pitch you throw, you know you're feeling it that night.
The 0-1, a fastball right on the inside corner as Gomez tried to hop out of the way, but the home plate umpire Jorge Terron was having none of it. And switch hitter batting from the left side is Gomez. As the count at no balls and 2 strikes, Compton kicks and delivers. It's a slider. That one actually bounced into the bat of Gomez. That bounced in front of the plate, and Vladimir Guerrero-esque off the bat of Gomez foul.
And he's got a really interesting repertoire. He has that fastball that has some zip to it, and it kind of cuts back towards the away from a left-handed hitter, and then the slider which breaks towards the left-handed hitter. So it really is a dynamic combo.
Ready now for the 0-2 as he kicks and delivers. He tries to go back to that same spot, but this one a little too far inside, 1-2. Compton got that call on the 0-1, but this one looked to be about 4 inches too far inside from the last one. So he found the edge of Tehran's zone, which is not always a bad thing for a pitcher to do here in the first. Looking to strand the bases loaded. Compton comes set for the 1-2 and delivers. He goes with the changeup here as that goes low and away. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
And trying to get him to chase out on that outside portion of the plate. Throw something soft out there that he can't stay away from. He did stay away from that one, but you know Pierre's looking for something like that over the plate.
Ready for the 25th pitch of the inning as Compton delivers. Pitch misses low to Gomez, and the count runs full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the first baseman, Edwin Gomez. The runners are going to get a head start here once again on the 3-2 pitch with 2 outs. Compton's got to get one over. We saw him go with a slider 3-2 last time. We'll see the pitch here as he sets and delivers. It's a fastball that Gomez is able to get a piece of and stay alive. We saw that slider. We mentioned having confidence in every pitch. But I think with the bases loaded here and nowhere to put them, you kind of have to go with the fastball. Don't you agree?
I would agree, especially with this lefty that's looking to pull things right now. He's so far ahead. I think you try to either give him that changeup soft or the fastball. Either way, you want to put it in that low and outside corner, get him to chase.
Payoff pitch once more. It's rolled up the middle. Wong will field behind the bag. Got to throw quick in time to get Gomez by a step. And Compton dances out of danger and strands the bases loaded. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 3 left on base. But the Blue Crabs with a chance to strike first in the bottom of the first. Bladel, Wong, Strasburger when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Sam Runyon, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Be sure to bring Mom out to the ballpark on May 13th to celebrate Mother's Day as the Blue Crabs take on the Road Warriors. All mothers will have a chance post-game to participate in the Diamond Dig presented by Allpond for a chance to win a Diamond prize package. For more information on this and any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Ladies, this is Corey Vaughn. Be sure to join us at the ballpark every Wednesday night for Wind Up Wednesday presented by Cove Point Winery. On select Wednesday nights throughout the year, ladies get in for just $5. You can also enjoy free wine samples from Cove Point as well as free services from Therapeutic Massage and Wellness. For more information and the available dates, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Thompson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Johnny Bladel digs in to lead off here in the bottom of the first against right-hander Chris Tribett. Tribett's first pitch of the inning, a fastball missed inside. 1-0 the count to Bladel as Tribett goes back to that inside part of the plate, misses once more. 2 balls, no strikes. Tribett, an interesting delivery as you see him out of the stretch completely, drop down to the windup. sidearm delivery and delivers on the inside part. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And if you were wondering why that Craig Kimbrell-esque is starting a game, this is his 5th appearance of the year.
As Bladell goes the other way, that's going to get down in right field. For a leadoff single, Bladell does what he does best, which is stay hot and hit all the time. And he's aboard to start the game.
This is his 5th appearance of the season. It is his first start of the season. So you've got to imagine somebody somewhere got hurt or their rotation is a little off, so they have him making a spot start. And you'd have to imagine that's why he is throwing out of the stretch. You don't see that too often out of a starting pitcher.
You definitely don't. The Road Warriors did have a doubleheader this past week, so it did throw their rotation off a bit as Tribbett gets a fastball in the outside corner to Wong, 0-1. They had their rotation thrown off a bit by that doubleheader this past week. So this was TBA all the way up until late last night, early this morning, when they made a decision to let Tribbett get the ball. Pitch misses outside to Joey Wong, so the count evened up, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bladell with good speed on first. He's 2 for 4 in stolen base attempts this season. Tribbett sets for the 1-1. He flips up a breaking ball, then misses high, 2-1 the count. Very funky delivery.
It's always interesting the first time through the order, seeing what the pitcher will go with, and you'll see that as he is 0-1, he's not afraid to flip a curveball up. That didn't break quite how he wanted it to, though.
Runner off from first, ground ball to second. That's going to kick off the glove of Rodriguez and into center field. Bladell will get up quickly and head to third, and Wong will be safe at first. It's going to be ruled an error on the second baseman, Rodriguez.
And I believe Wong was looking for the interference call. He ran into the first baseman. That was Gomez over there. He was looking towards the umpire, no call, but the hit and run was executed to perfection for the Blue Crabs.
A beautiful hit and run. The only thing you could have asked for was to push it in the hole that was left by the man covering, but he was able to get the job done anyway, so runners on the corners, nobody out, and the number 3 hitter, Ryan Strasburger's up at the plate, and he takes first pitch for a called strike, 0-1. Strasburger enters play with a .256 average, 1 home run, 6 RBIs. The 6 RBIs rank him second on the team, tied for second with Bladell, just 1 behind Frank Martinez.
And as we mentioned, Strasburger is in the process of changing his swing. So you could see him, we watched him in the cage earlier, he's feeling more and more comfortable. As you see him with those hands up there, he's trying to change up to that Albert Pujols type swing.
1-1 breaking ball is hit out towards left field. Bladell backs up on the third base bag. Silverio will make the play. The throw comes in. It's cut off, but both runners will be safe as Wong with a heads-up play tags up from first as well. And Bladell crosses the plate. And the Blue Crabs, with a sacrifice fly from Ryan Strasburger, have taken an early 1-0 lead. And Strasburger has moved himself into a tie atop the Blue Crabs' RBI totals.
And we talked about why it is so important to change up your timing, and that showed right there. If you have that big leg kick, he's not going to be able to sit back on that breaking ball for so long. Strasburger does change. He just goes heel up, heel down. He's able to sit on that long, slow slider and just push it out deep enough to score Bladell on the sacrifice fly.
So that will bring up Angelo Sonko with a runner in scoring position and 1 out as Tribbett delivers on the inside corner for a called strike, 0-1. Sonko made his debut last night. He was 0 for 3 in that ball game. Did draw a walk, though, as the right-hander Tribbett sets, looks at second, and delivers an elevated pitch high. It's 1-1. Tribbett 5'11", 185. The 31-year-old in his fourth season, in the Atlantic League, as he kicks and delivers. Check swing from Sonko, sent down to third. Mario Rosa says no swing, and the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. So Sonko looking to cash in the runner at second as Tribek goes with the soft stuff and misses off the plate away. And the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Sonko was your player to watch tonight, Andrew, as he's got plenty of power.
And you know he's looking for something on that inner half to drive into that big right center gap.
And he draws his second walk in his time with the Blue Crabs as he will head down to first and put runners on first and second with still just 1 out for Frank Martinez. Frank Martinez comes to the plate now.
And Martinez has been absolutely on fire so far this season. He has the 4th most hits in the Atlantic League with 18, looking to make it 19 with with a runner in scoring position here.
He brings a 9-game hitting streak into play tonight as Tribek kicks and delivers. That one misses off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes. Martinez has hit safely in 10 of the 12 games for the Blue Crabs this season. A .391 batting average entering play today. That puts him top 10 in the league, as is teammate Johnny Bladell, as Tribek misses low and away, 2 balls and no strikes.
And if you've ever wondered why baseball is such a mental game, look at the way that Martinez is when he steps out of the box. He is just relaxed. He's feeling it. He's on a hit streak. He knows he can hit the ball.
Tribek goes to the soft stuff. That misses away, and the count goes to 3 balls and no strikes.
And I'd imagine with how he's been hitting the ball and you're up in this situation, I think he has the green light here, 3-0.
I would agree. Nearly got a home run yesterday on a double. He's shown power throughout the year as Tribek kicks and delivers. Not the pitch he wanted as Tribek paints the outside corner, and the count goes to 3-1. Wong on second, Sonko on first as Tribek delivers a long fly ball off the bat of Martinez to deep right field. Fernandez backing up. That's going to stay in the park as Wong will backtrack to second and tag up, head to third. Martinez got a little bit too far underneath that one, and he'll go down out number 2 in the inning. But put runners on the corners with 2 outs for Devin Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, a .271 hitter on the year, coming in with 3 RBIs, looking to add at least 1 more to that if he can get a ball in the gap.
Tribek spent last season as a member of the Sugarland Skeeters. He made 20 appearances, all in relief. No record with a .418 ERA. As the first pitch to him misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Rodriguez was 1 for 3 in last night's ball game. As Tribek kicks and delivers. Soft stuff here as Rodriguez struggles to stay back on it, and the count evens up 1-1.
A lot of the times when you are under 2 strikes, you're really just looking for that pitch in the money spot right where you want it. That was the pitch he wanted. Was just a second late on it and didn't get there, but you know he'd like that one back.
Rodriguez back into the left-handed batter's box, hoping to cash in at least Wong. As this one's chopped towards short, Martinez will field on a backhand, fire across to first in time, and that will retire the side, but the Blue Crabs with a sacrifice fly get on the board first. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base. They take a 1-0 lead to the second, 7-8-9, due up for the Road Warriors when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Brandon Compton, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Cooperstown is where you, your family, and your friends can relive baseball's greatest moments and honor the all-time greats of the game. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org.
Join the Blue Crabs in DC 101 on Saturday, June 9th, as we celebrate the anniversary of an iconic baseball promotion gone wrong, the Cleveland Indians 10-cent beer night from 1974. We're going to do this one right with a commemorative, reusable solo cup giveaway, opportunity to buy one, and only one, 10-cent beer that night. To be a part of this celebration, get your tickets online at somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
Hi, this is Courtney Knischel, General Manager of your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Compton back to the mound here in the top of the second as the 7-8-9 due up in the inning for the Road Warriors. He gets across the first pitch strike to A.J. Jimenez, and the count goes no balls and one strike. Compton winds for the 0-1. It's a fastball that misses off the inside corner, and the count goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. He struggled a bit in the first inning. A double, a hit by pitch, and a walk loaded the bases with 2 down, but he was able to dance out of danger as he gets a fastball in the outside corner, 1-2.
And much like Compton, Jimenez is a guy who spent a couple of seasons with the Pittsburgh Pirates, so both of them MLB former players for Pittsburgh.
As Compton goes to the slider here, that one misses off the plate away, and the count evens up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander out of the windup with the bases empty, kicks and delivers. Fastball jams the hitter here as he strikes him out on the pitch, and that will go as out number 1, first strikeout of the night for Compton. That'll bring up Alfredo Silverio. Silverio did not play in last night's ball game, but gets the start here today. Silverio enters play, a 167 average, pair of home runs, 4 RBIs as he takes first pitch for a called strike, 0-1. Compton looking to throw a lot less pitches this inning. He was up around 30 after the first. That's not going to get you very deep into the ball game. Hoping to change that here as he misses outside, 1-1. His first start of the year, April 29th against the Long Island Ducks, 4 2/3, 9 hits, 7 runs. He took the loss in that 7-4 game, but as we mentioned earlier, bounced back a little bit in game 2. 6 innings, 6 hits, 4 runs, but only 2 earned. As a flare out towards shallow center, Wong backing up, Bladell coming in. Wong will make the over-the-shoulder catch for out number 2. Pretty good play there from Joey Wong. He got a good read on that ball, was able to track it down.
And that is one of the many pros that comes with so much zip and so much back cut on that two-seam fastball that Compton throws. It looks like it's coming right down the heart of the plate, and it ends up jamming you right in on the hands, leading to that pop-up.
First pitch here to the number 9 hitter, Anthony Ray, is fouled back into the screen, and the count goes to no balls and 1 strike. Ray 0 for 3 last night, as again, just 2 hits for the Road Warriors last night. Pretty much everybody in the lineup 0 for. As a ground ball towards first, hot shot, but Rodriguez handles nicely and will take it to the bag himself. A 1-2-3 quick inning, just what Brandon Compton needed. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the bottom of the second, looking for more. Andrew Daniel, Austin Green, and Teodoro Martinez make their debut against the Road Warriors when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Are you looking for the latest and best in Blue Crabs gear? Look no further than the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack Team Store anchored by EC Sports. The Team Store features everything from old favorites like game replica hats and t-shirts to novelty items and collectibles. You can even purchase local art from our Southern Maryland Artist Showcase. You You can visit our team store anytime 9 to 5 as well as during all home games. The team store is also available online by visiting somdbluecrabs.com and clicking the store tab.
Hey fans, this is Craig Stem, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Make sure you come out every Thursday for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Clubs from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Are you looking for the best place to entertain your group, large or small, this summer? Look no further than the Blue Crabs at Regency Furniture Stadium with our newly renovated luxury suites and Legends Club, as well as our brand new party suite. Our luxury suites have all new amenities and are sure to please your group, while our clean, upscale Legends Club can host up to 160 guests for a game or anytime. New for 2018, the Blue Crabs are excited to announce our brand new party suite for groups up to 50 guests. It's double the space for double the fun for double the group, just $20 per person. Call group sales at 301-638-9788 to book your group today.
Hey, this is Devin Rodriguez, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Brandon Belando alongside Andrew Banster back here inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Blue Crabs with an early 1-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the second. Chris Tribett out for his second inning of work. He'll have the 7-8-9 to deal with as Andrew Daniel leads it off, swings at the first pitch, a hard drive down the line, hooking a little bit, but that one will stay fair. A solo home run for Andrew Daniel. And just like that, one pitch in the inning, and the Blue Crabs have added another to the total as they take a 2-0 lead. Daniel's first home run of the 2018 season.
And only the fifth Blue Crabs home run of the season, two of them coming in the past two nights. And Daniel, who was out of the lineup last night, giving Coach Frisbee every reason to keep him in that lineup here as the Blue Crabs double their lead.
We mentioned just last inning that the warm weather mixed with a little bit of wind could lead to the ball flying a little bit, and Daniel takes full advantage of that with the solo shot, and now his roommate and college teammate Austin Green digs in and takes a breaking ball inside for ball one. Tribett goes with a fastball, same spot, same result, 2 balls, no strikes. The two played together at the University of San Diego with MLB All-Star Chris Bryant on the roster as well, as the soft stuff here, and Green out in front of that rolls it foul, 2-1. You mentioned Daniel not in the lineup last night. He's not an everyday starter. I had the opportunity to talk to him earlier today about his time here in Southern Maryland, as he'll be profiled along with Joey Wong and Frank Martinez in the upcoming Today's Catch here at the stadium, profiling the new infielders. Daniel, one of the main men in that, as Tribett misses high, 3-1. Daniel said coming into the season he knew that he might not get the chance to start every day, but what he wanted to do was trust the work he put in this offseason and know that whenever he was called on, he had put in the work and was ready to go at any minute. As Green takes a fastball inside, and he's aboard. Second walk issued on the night from Tribett. He said he put in hard work all offseason to make sure he was ready to come in here to Southern Maryland and make an impact. He knew that might not be on opening day, but when he got the call on that Sunday, his first start that Sunday against the Long Island Ducks on the 29th, 2 for 4 with a run scored, and he pitches in the home run here. So off to a pretty good start, even though in a bench role, he's able to come off the bench, provide some pop, and provide a spark to this offense. The right fielder, Teodoro Martinez, will dig in now as he takes first pitch on the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Martinez enters with a .222 average for the Blue Crabs. He did not play in last night's matchup, but gets the start in right field today. This is his 7th game, 5th start as he takes, and the count evens up, 1 ball and 1 strike. Martinez with good speed. We've seen him lay a bunt down the third baseline and beat it out for a single. The third baseman, Pierre, is a couple of steps behind the bag. I'm interested to see if maybe Teo will pull a drag bunt here. 1-1, swinging away as he'll push that one foul out of play. And now my thought on the drag bunt becomes irrelevant, as with 2 strikes, it's highly unlikely he'll think about squaring.
And you see Tribett coming in. 2 sliders to start off the at-bat. Real soft, real slow, coming just on the inside corner of the plate with both of them. You know he's a bullpen guy. He can't have that much gas to extend this into deeper innings, as he is typically only a bullpen guy. It'll be interesting to see how quickly he can work through this lineup.
Another slider here as that misses outside, and the count goes to 2-2. You mentioned Tribett, mostly a bullpen guy. To put that in perspective, last year, 20 appearances, just 23 innings. So not really used to going multi-innings, as Teo with a ground ball towards short. A backhand effort from Martinez. He'll flip to second in time to get the catcher Green running. And the fielder's choice on the 6-4 putout will go down for out number 1. Martinez replaces Green at first. That's not necessarily a bad trade-off. Obviously, you would like to get that through and get an infield hit and put 2 on. But Martinez, with good speed, replaces the catcher Green and allows the catcher to go rest his legs a little bit. Lineup turns back over to the top. Johnny Bladell digs in, 1-for-1. He scored the run in the first on the sacrifice fly from Strasburger, but he's out in front of a breaking ball here. No balls and 1 strike.
So Bladell batting second time in just as many innings and looking to put one in the gap here. He has just been on top of the ball so far this year, Brandon. The 3rd best average, 3rd most hits in the Atlantic League. He's just been on fire. He's hitting .444 on the year.
Runner off from first. Pitch misses inside. Strong throw from A.J. Jimenez is well in time. And Martinez is caught stealing for out number 2. That was an absolute cannon.
And A.J. Jimenez has spent time, as we mentioned, with the Pirates. Over his 12 seasons, he has thrown out 41% of runners. Put that number up just a little bit there after he throws out Teodoro.
Pitch missed, so the count at 1-1 as that catches the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jimenez time in the Pirates organization as well as MLB time with the Texas Rangers. He played in 7 games for the Rangers last year. As breaking ball misses off the plate here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 out as Tribett kicks in, delivers Bladell with a shot towards the right center field gap. That's going to get down. The speedy Bladell around first on his way to second. Sliding effort from Fernandez to stop it. He'll keep the ball in front of him, but will have no play as Johnny Bladell cruises in. And he's got half of the cycle here through just 2 innings, a single and a double on the line for him. Another multi-hit effort, as that's now 9 multi-hit games for the Blue Crabs leadoff man, and he's in scoring position for Joey Wong. Bladell was thinking 2 out of the box right away. Soon as he put that one towards the gap, he took off and never slowed up around the first base bag. Wong looking to cash in the RBI opportunity as he sends one back up the middle. Bladell's going to be waved around the whole time. There's not going to be a play for the center fielder, Ray. And the Blue Crabs add another, the RBI single from Joey Wong. Plates Johnny Bladell, and it's 3-0 here in the 2nd inning. After a quiet night last night, a 2-0 final score, the offense is out and running early here. And Ryan Strasburger, a dangerous bat and a dangerous part of the order, comes to the plate now with an opportunity to make it more. Wong on first as Tribett readies and delivers. It's a soft slider that misses high, 1-0. I can promise you that's not the location Tribett wanted to throw that slider, as that was up at the letters. If Strasburger could have turned on that, it could have made it 5. 1-0 the count. He goes back to that slider. Much better location here as it comes across at a strike at the knees, 1-1.
And that is the 2nd time this inning he's started off a batter with 2 straight indoor curve, make that sliders that are just starting at the letters and coming down to the knees of the middle of the plate. Can't rely on those too much.
He sneaks a fastball by Strasburger here as the count goes to 1-2. We'll see if he turns back to that slider. That's his go-to pitch as he kicks and delivers. Goes to the fastball cold. Strike 3 on the outside corner. As the hard stuff froze Strasburger, he goes down looking, and that will retire the side. But 2 more runs, including the leadoff home run from Andrew Daniel, As the Blue Crabs add to the lead, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. They leave 1 on base. Compton back to the mound. He's working with a lead as we head to the third. Top of the order due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Paint the Park Pink returns to Regency Furniture Stadium on June 16th as the Blue Crabs host the York Revolution. Be sure to come out and support Maryland Charles Regional Medical Center as they aim to raise awareness for breast cancer. The Blue Crabs will host a post-game jersey auction with all proceeds returning to MCRMC. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey kids, this is Joey Wagman from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Don't forget, every Sunday is Kids Day at the ballpark, brought to you by Waldorf Orthodontics. Every Sunday home game, kids can enjoy a pregame autograph session with me and other players, $3 ice cream helmets all day long, and free admission to Pinch's Playground. Post-game, you can all come on the field and run the bases. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Casey Delgado, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Brandon Compton back to the mound, working with a comfortable 3-0 lead as we head to the third. Compton will face the top of the lineup for the Road Warriors as Osvaldo Martinez digs back in, 0 for 1. Martinez takes a fastball in the inside corner, and the count goes to 0-1.
Compton wasting no time coming after these hitters. You know he has a lead now. He has a groove, and he's just going to go right after this Road Warriors lineup.
The 0-1 pitch, fastball just misses off the plate away. Compton came charging out of the dugout full sprint, but at the end of every second inning here in Southern Maryland, we have a moment of silence for everyone lost at war as this fastball just misses. And Compton came sprinting out to the mound, had to stop, immediately turn around, take his hat off, and onto the moment of silence before charging back to finish his warm-ups. Hard line drive out towards center. Bladell will backtrack and make the catch for out number 1. So you know Compton's feeling it when you're going out like that. It was almost, for anybody that watches tennis, it was kind of Rafael Nadal-esque, where every changeover, Nadal goes sprinting full speed back to the baseline. That kind of looked like what Compton was doing there.
And you know Compton's in a groove because after that rough first inning that he ended up getting out of, he's really feeling it now. And that's a real testament to him as a pitcher.
Melvin Rodriguez in now. He doubled in the first, got the offense started for the Road Warriors. Compton missed with a changeup, so the count 1-0 to the lefty. Compton kicks and delivers. Rodriguez tries to go back to that exact same spot down the third baseline, but this one too far, and the count evens 1-1. About 5 feet wide of exactly what he did last time. He pushed it over the third baseman Martinez's head, and it went and rattled around down the line before Strasburger was able to corral it. 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball. That one jams Rodriguez a little bit, and he pushes it foul. 1-2.
And you know that Rodriguez wants to go the other way, and that's why Compton keeps jamming him on his hands, not allowing him to push it the other way.
He's got speed. He's trying to put something on the ground the other way. As the 1-2, he goes to the slider. 2 balls and 2 strikes. You see a lot of speed guys like Rodriguez do that. D. Gordon is the one that comes most to mind, where he'll try to slap hit the other way. Billy Hamilton, same thing. and just let the speed take over to get down the line, make the infielders make a strong throw and a good play. He goes to the slider here as that misses outside 3-2. Go ahead, Andrew.
You see Compton consistently setting himself up after he pounds him inside 2 times. He tries to set him up with something soft and outside. Didn't bite on it, did Melvin Rodriguez-Ortiz. Let's see what he goes with here.
Payoff pitch once more as he goes with a fastball. That one jams Rodriguez a little bit, but he's able to power it into shallow right field as it's going to get down in front of Teodoro Martinez and Melvin Rodriguez with a multi-hit game. The Road Warriors now have as many hits tonight as they did last night. Rodriguez has as many hits as the whole team did last night as he stands on first. And Geraldo Valentin will come in. Valentin not greeted warmly tonight as Compton, his first pitch to him, came right up and in and caught the designated hitter in the shoulder. He's not scared of the inside corner, though, as he goes right back to it, just misses, and the count goes to 1-0. That shows the confidence Compton has. He went inside to Valentin and missed and hit him in his first at-bat, but not backing down at all as he goes right back to the same spot. Now he tries to get him to chase a slider, but Valentin, who thought about offering, was able to hold back. 2 balls and no strikes to count.
He knows the game plan against Valentin. He knows he needs to set him up in, give him something soft outside. That's what he's been doing. He'll stick with it even if he hits him again.
2-0 the count, a check on first. Now Compton with a get it across fastball. Will fight back to 2-1. Valentin, 235 on the year. He does have 1 home run in 14 games. 2-1 pitch, runner off from first, slider, check swing. We'll see if he went in a second. Throw down, bounces, and Daniel tries to field and get the tag down, but the ball will roll away. And Rodriguez is in with the stolen base. That's the 5th stolen base of the season for the Road Warriors. Rodriguez now 1 for 2 on stolen base attempts. We mentioned the check swing from Valentin. He did not go around, so the count goes to 3 balls and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position as Compton comes set. A look back now delivers. Valentin with a roller towards short. The runner will have to retreat as Wong fields and fires to first easily in time for out number 2.
And right now, if I'm a Road Warriors hitter, I'm looking at Brandon Compton and I'm seeing that he's trying to paint those corners. He's not getting the calls. And then, like you mentioned, he's giving it a give-me-over fastball at some point. I'm seeing if he can paint the corners, and if he can't, look for that get-me-over fastball and trying to push into a gap.
Compton up to 52 pitches, so the Road Warriors have made an adjustment where they were aggressive in the count early against Daryl Thompson. That didn't work. They're trying the patient approach as taking on the first pitch, a fastball in the inside corner to Jorge Fernandez.
And you mentioned it, Compton's not afraid to give him some of that high chin music, trying to push that up and in corner, maybe scare him off the plate. As you see, all these Road Warriors are really crowding that inside of the plate.
Compton goes to the change up here as Green does a great job behind the dish to drop and block it. Hold the runner at second, and the count goes to 1-1, excuse me. Right-hander sets at the belt for the 1-1, kicks and delivers. It's a fastball on the outside corner. A called strike. Fernandez visibly upset with that. I can kind of understand why, as the first pitch was on the inside part of the plate for a called strike, and that pitch on the outside part. As a hitter, you've got to be up there saying you can't have both sides of the plate as a pitcher, but Compton has shown the command on the mound to get those calls tonight. This one a little bit too far inside as Fernandez leans out of the way, 2-2.
And that is the 4th time he's gone up and in. One time he did catch a batter. So right now, if you are the Road Warriors, it's got to be in the back of your mind. You're never trying to be too worried about it as a hitter, but it's always going to be in the back of your head. See if he can try to set him up with something outside here.
2-2 pitch on its way. It's a breaking ball that's rolled weakly back to the mound. Compton will field, step, and throw to first. And works out of the inning. Strands another runner in scoring position After the single and stolen base, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We head to the bottom of the third. The designated hitter, Angelo Sonko, will lead it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Cash Beecham, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
There's no better way to celebrate Independence Day than with America's pastime. The fun starts a day early this year, and we begin our celebration with a warm-up fireworks spectacular following the game on July 3rd. Then be sure to join us again on the 4th as we take on the Somerset Patriots for the Red, White, and Blue Crabs celebration, featuring another post-game fireworks spectacular. For more information on this, or to ensure your seat today, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey fans, this is Sam Runyon, right-handed pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Make sure you come out every Thursday for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Club from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Kalaika Kaho'ohalahala, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
4, 5, 6 due up in the inning for the Blue Crabs as Angelo Sonko will lead it off. Chris Tribett back on the mound as Sonko swinging on the first pitch. A towering pop fly towards right field as Fernandez will field easily for out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out in the inning for Tribett. 3rd inning of work. We mentioned he's not real used to going deep into ball games, so we'll see how long the leash is here. Frank Martinez, switch hitter, batting from the left side, digs in now and takes fastball for a called strike. Tribett's pitch count is up there. He enters this inning at 45. Martinez with a fly ball out towards left center. Ray and Silverio going back, and Ray will make the play just short of the track. 2 up, 2 down in the inning. Just 3 pitches on the arm of Tribett as we're breezing along here.
And the power on that is evident from Martinez. You see that the ball just kept carrying and carrying. Had he have gotten that just a little bit more on the center of the bat, that may have cleared that Your Community, Your News Maryland Independent sign in left field.
Longest outing of the year for Tribett. He's thrown just 1 1/3. That came twice, May 2nd and May 9th. As he goes inside to Devin Rodriguez here. 1 ball, no strikes. Rodriguez probably taking all the way there and might be doing until he gets a strike here, as this will be just the 5th pitch of the inning. Rodriguez disagrees with me and swings and fouls it back into the screen. 1-1 the count now on the returning all-star for Southern Maryland. Last year when Rodriguez came in, he spent a lot of time out in left field. An injury to Gary Brown actually allowed him the starting spot, and he never let go as his batting average climbed up over 400 by the time Brown returned. Rodriguez had secured his spot, and Brown ended up moving into second base. 1-2 the count now as Tribett got one over the outside corner. He sets and delivers. It's a slider, back door for a called strike 3. And Rodriguez goes down looking to retire the side. A very quick 1-2-3 inning for Tribett. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the 4th. Gustavo Pierre leads it off. Compton back to the hill when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Johnny Bladell, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Fans, be sure to join us July 21st for Jurassic Ballpark as the Blue Crabs take on Lancaster. We'll travel back to prehistoric times at the park, even featuring special guests from long ago roaming the stadium. To get your tickets for this exciting event, visit us at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands, prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less, that's wise.
Hey, this is Andrew Daniel, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Brandon Belanda alongside Andrew Banster back here in Regency Furniture Stadium as we head to the fourth inning of play in tonight's Game 2 of 3 between the Blue Crabs and the Road Warriors. Brandon Compton back to work as his first pitch of the inning to Gustavo Pierre. A fastball misses outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Back to the fastball, this one on the outside corner, and the count goes to 1-1. One pitch, a hot shot towards the Road Warriors dugout as the count goes to 1-2. Pierre well behind that fastball.
And as Compton is just about 1.5 times through the order, you can see he's starting to change the way he approaches all of these hitters. Instead of going in, out, he may go out, in, out, out. Watch for him to change his approach.
Goes inside here as this one's flared out towards shallow right. Teodoro Martinez charging, lays out, and out is the call. The first base umpire, Silvio Martinez, walking out into the outfield, is able to make the call. A great effort there from Teodoro, as he thought that might hang up, and then at the last second had to leave his feet, but gets the job done. That'll bring in first baseman Edwin Gomez. Gomez is 0 for 1 on the night. First pitch from Compton to Gomez misses, and count 1 ball, no strikes. Gomez 6'3", 175. One of the tallest hitters on the Road Warriors lineup, but not much weight behind him as this one misses outside 2-0. Hot shot towards short. Wong will bobble. Now pounce and fire to first. It's going to pull Rodriguez off the bag. And that's going to go down as an error for Joey Wong. That one came hot off the bat, but it was right at the shortstop. So no real choice but to give him an error, but a very tough play on this quick infield. This is one of the quicker infields in the league. The error is the Blue Crabs' 11th of the year, third on Joey Wong. That will bring in A.J. Jimenez. Jimenez struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Compton comes set and delivers. This one's rolled towards third. Martinez with a diving backhand play. Only play to first. Strong throw across in time as Martinez flashes the leather. That's the second fantastic defensive play behind Brandon Compton this inning. And now 2 down. The runner advances to second in scoring position.
And if you're the pitcher, Brandon Compton, you absolutely love to see that effort and the skill behind you in the field. You know that you have your field behind your back. You feel a lot more comfortable putting the pitches where you'd like to put them.
Time is called as a little bit of confusion between the catcher, Green, and Compton. With the runner on second, they're mixing up the signs. So Green wants to make sure they're on the same page. That's the third time we've seen Martinez make a diving backhand stop behind the bag, get up and fire across in time this season, as he's shown why he was handed the reins at third base as soon as he came in. A veteran presence with great defensive prowess, and he's hit all year too. Everything you could ask for as manager James Frisbee. Compton goes to the changeup. First pitch, that misses low, 1-0 to Alfredo Silverio. 0 for 1 with a ground out is Silverio. This one off the end of the bat the other way. Martinez backtracking as he'll make the play in right, and that will retire the side. Compton works around the air. His defense picks him up, and he picks them up. As we'll head to the bottom of the fourth. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base in the inning. Bottom of the order, Andrew Daniel, who led off the second with a home run, hopes to do the same in the fourth when we come back in the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Austin Green, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Did you know that the storm drains in Charles County lead to the Potomac River, Patuxent River, and the Chesapeake Bay? Those storm drains are not trash cans, and the water inside does not get filtered. The litter you throw on the street can end up in the same water you drink, fish, and play in. Start now and help keep Charles County beautiful by placing your trash in its proper place. To find out how you can help, visit www.charlescountymd.gov/litterbug.
Hey kids, this is Drake Britton, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you're under 12 years old, make sure to check out our Chick-fil-A Backfin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to every Friday home game this season, as well as a Backfin Buddies t-shirt and pinched pencil pouch. During the games, all members wearing their t-shirt get to go on the field for the High Five Tunnel, as well as free admission to the kids' park and a free ice cream helmet. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Jose Gonzalez, and you are listening to the Blue Crab Broadcast Network.
7-8-9 due up in the inning as Tribet back to work. Delivers a first pitch slider to Andrew Daniel for a called strike. Back to the slider as this one misses away, 1-1. Tribet learned his lesson. He tried to sneak a fastball by Daniel to start the second inning, and that resulted in a solo home run. So now he's gone with the soft stuff, now 3 straight times, as another slider freezes the batter, and the count goes to 1-2. Tribet, his longest appearance of the season by far, as he goes up and in. That's going to catch Daniel. That doesn't feel good, as that one up on the shoulder there. Daniel visibly in a little bit of pain as he heads to the first base bag, but looks like he's going to tough it out as he's aboard with a hit by pitch.
It's interesting on that because Tribet so often takes so much time when he comes set, and on that pitch, he really tried to quick pitch Daniel, trying to throw things off. Instead of a slider, it was a fastball, and it just threw off his own timing. He ended up bringing it too far inside.
He goes right back almost to the exact same spot as Austin Green has to get out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes to count on Green. You've got to question if Tribet might be tiring a little bit. 57 pitches on the arm of a reliever is no joke. Sets now for the 1-0. This one misses high, 2 balls and no strikes. Tribet has made 100 career appearances, just 1 start. A quick check on first, as back in safely is Andrew Daniel. Tribet has spent his entire career as a closer. He made 1 start. It was in 2016 as a member of the Joplin Blasters of the American Association. It was the only appearance he made that year for Joplin, as Green hammers one down the left field line, a line drive That's going to crash off of the Legends Club, and the count goes to 2-1. Tribet, after that one appearance in Joplin, came to the Atlantic League in 2016 with Somerset. That was his second stint after 2015 with Sugarland. He made one appearance for Somerset before going back to the Skeeters, 2016 and 17. 2-1 the count, as ready now, a foul ball off into the Road Warriors dugout, 2-2.
Out there in the bullpen for the Road Warriors. We will keep you updated on that as we get more information.
2-2 the count. On Green at the plate. Daniel on first as Tribet sets and delivers. Slider, that one swung on and missed. And Green is down on strikes for out number 1. Third strikeout of the night for Tribet. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Teodoro Martinez. Martinez is 0 for 1. He grounded into a fielder's choice and was caught stealing back in the second.
We've talked so much about timing tonight. One of the only very effective pieces of using sliders so often, or any off speed, is that on a 3-2 count you don't know what's coming, a slider or a fastball, and you have to pick one and just go for it. That's what happened there to Daniel.
So Teo takes the first pitch off the plate away, and the count goes to 1 ball and no strikes. A check behind the runner at first on the quick throw from the catcher, A.J. Jimenez. The tag from Gomez just late, though, as Daniel's able to scamper back in safely.
And now that Tribet once again has a Blue Crab pulling his head and really just getting way out in front of a slider, it's up to him what he wants to do here. He can go with the fastball up and in and really throw off Teo, or he can try to go with that slider again, soft and low and outside, and see if he can get him to pull his head one more time.
Time was called there as the ball rolled in from the Road Warriors bullpen. You mentioned somebody up and warming over there. As Tribet goes to the 1-1, hot shot towards second, bobbled by Rodriguez, who now flips to Martinez, on to first, not in time, as the bobble cost the double play. But the fielder's choice is there, so Martinez now into 2 fielder's choices. This one a 4-6 put out, and he's back aboard on first with 2 down in the top of the order as Johnny Bladell up. Bladell is 2 for 2, a single and a double, has scored both times. Tribet goes with the soft stuff here as this one's popped into shallow right. The right fielder Fernandez coming on. He'll make the catch, and that will retire the side. So the hit by pitch doesn't hurt Tribet as he allows no runs, no hits, no errors, leaves 1 on base. We head to the 5th, a 3-0 ball game when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Ryan Strasburger, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, what's more American than baseball and a barbecue cookout? Quite frankly, the two go together like stars and stripes, rockets and red glare, and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So when you come to Regency Furniture Stadium's all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion, you get both at a great price. The best part is that groups from 20 to 400 plus can enjoy the picnic pavilion, and when you include this home run of a deal with the kids park, paddle boats, and on-field fun, you have a grand slam of an opportunity. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland. For everyone who's put off planning a vacation this summer, I've got good news for you. Ocean City, Maryland is a procrastinator's paradise. We've got 10 miles of free beach, an amazing 3-mile boardwalk, golf, fishing, shopping, dining, and free events 7 nights a week, including fireworks, boardwalk light shows, dance parties, and movies right on the beach. It's not too late. Book a visit today at ococean.com. That's ococean.com.
Edwin Garcia, and we are listening to the Blue Crab Broadcast Network.
Brandon Compton back to work here in the top of the 5th, as he'll have the bottom of the order leading off. Anthony Ray followed by the top as first pitch misses 1-0. Pitch misses. Oh, nope. A late called strike here as the count evens up at 1-1. A little pause from Tehran behind the plate before coming up. So 1 ball, 1 strike as Compton kicks and delivers. This one's fouled back over the box and out of play, 1-2. Compton ahead here as he kicks and delivers. That one well inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. If you want to nitpick Compton's night, the one thing he struggled with is the pitch count, which is surprising because typically when you struggle with pitch count, it's because of a high strikeout volume. But that right there, a changeup swung over the top of, is just his 2nd strikeout of the night. So the broadcaster's jinx works against the Road Warriors here and in favor of the Blue Crabs. As I go to bring up his 1 strikeout total, he picks up a 2nd.
And that will happen. In this case, it did favor the Blue Crabs, but another, favorable outcome for Compton in that situation is that he keeps going so far in and outside. He leaves one a little bit over the plate. The hitter wants to just jump on it, and it's a changeup, swings right over it.
Check swing here and a roller out towards second as Daniel has to come in. The throw will pull Rodriguez off the base. And kind of a really bad error there from the Blue Crabs as what should have been an easy out number 2.
And in my opinion, that can be one of the hardest plays in baseball to make, both for the first baseman and the second baseman. It seems like one of the easiest, but it's so awkward. You don't know whether to go an underhand toss, overhand. You're so close. You're on the run. You know it's going to be a close play. That can be a difficult one.
The thing that makes that one bad, in my opinion, as Compton misses inside 1-0, is that Martinez had all but given up. If you were watching him, he was jogging down the line at best, if you want to give it that. And then the throw pulls off Rodriguez so far that he had no chance. If Martinez is busting down the line and you don't have time to make the play, that's one of the toughest plays. But in that situation, shouldn't have happened. As a fly ball out towards center, Bladell will make the play for out number 2. The good thing is that's the 2nd error for the Blue Crabs tonight. Compton worked around the first. Nothing tells me he's going to not work around this one. That flyout was his 75th pitch of the night. So we might be nearing the end for Compton. We saw the leash on Daryl Thompson 82 pitches last night. We'll see how long it is on Compton. He's 1 out away from putting himself in position to be eligible for his first win should the score hold. Geraldo Valentin stands in the way as Valentin takes the first pitch fastball off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes.
And there's a reason Valentin has played professional baseball for so long for so many different teams. He's consistently batted over 275 over his 15-year career, a couple of times peaking over 330.
Chopper towards third. Martinez fields. He'll make the short throw to second, and that will retire the side. So Compton does it again. He picks up his defense and works around the air and retires the side without a hit. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 man left on base. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Blue Crabs looking for some more. Middle of the order, 2, 3, 4 when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is David Wayne Russo, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Calling all Jedis. Please report to Regency Furniture Stadium on July 28th for Star Wars Night as the Blue Crabs take on Long Island. This night will feature an appearance by Jedi Saber Combat and a post-game fireworks spectacular. For more information on this or other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
This is Brandon Compton, right-handed pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join our team every Friday home game as we honor those who serve our country by remembering everyone deployed. Every Red Friday, the team will wear red jerseys brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. All active and former military members receive $5 tickets with their ID. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Corey Vaughn, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
2-3-4 on in the inning for the Blue Crabs as they'll greet new reliever William Gabay. And the hard-throwing right-hander out of the pen kicks and delivers. First pitch to Joey Wong, misses low. So day done for Chris Tribett. Not a bad outing in a spot start for Tribett. 4 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 earned, walked 2, struck out 3. I think he went just about as far as Eli Rodriguez and Rafi Montalvo, the head coach and pitching coach for the Road Warriors, could have asked.
I don't think they ever expected him to go any further than that, especially after those long, high pitch count first 2 innings. He really settled down and gave them what you would expect out of a spot start, as you mentioned.
2-0 pitch from Gabay to Wong. Gets across, 2 balls and 1 strike. William Gabay, a right-hander out of the pen, 6 foot, 180 pounds, out of San Antonio, Texas. He works out of the stretch, comes set at the belt, and delivers a fastball outside, 3-1. Gabay, a 15th round draft pick of the Tampa Bay Rays back in 2012 out of Herkimer Community College. Ready now for the 3-1 to Wong, as this one sent right back where it came from, and that's going to sneak through the infield and into center. And Joey Wong, with his second hit up the middle, is aboard. He's been on base all 3 times, reached via an error, and then the multi-hit game for him, his 3rd of the season.
And Wong's bat's finally coming around tonight, as you mentioned. We've known he's a great hitter. Was a shortstop in the World Baseball Classic for Team China, only hitting .222 on the year. But these hits that he's had tonight, he has not just touched, he has absolutely smoked up the middle.
That will bring in Ryan Strasburger, as Strasburger swings and pushes one out of play the other way. 0-1 the count.
And as we mentioned, watching Strasburger earlier, his timing is what it's all about, and he didn't expect the pitcher, Gabay, to be quite so fast off the draw on this one. See his foot coming down just a little bit early as he is changing that stance back to the open. You'll see that he'll go heel up, heel down.
0-1 as a kick and deliver. This one's chopped towards short. Martinez on to Rodriguez, on to first. The dig at first. A great pick by Gomez, and the 6-4-3 double play will clear the bases.
And great job on that play by Osvaldo Martinez, the shortstop for the Road Warriors. A lot of the times you're going to see a shortstop allow that little hop to eat them up and not let them get that play. You see him sprint up before the short hop, get the big hop, flip it over to second for the 6-4-3 double play. It's not what you want to see for the Crabs, but great play by Martinez.
Respect where respect is due. A great all-around defensive play, in my opinion. The first pitch to Sonko misses inside, 1-0. You've got to give credit to Martinez for the quick play on that. Rodriguez with a great turn. And, of course, the pick at first from Gomez gets the most credit as he saves everything. 1-0 pitch to Sonko as this one on the outside corner goes to 1 ball and 1 strike.
And trust me, Brandon, I know all about that one. The first baseman not getting enough credit for that. I played first base my whole life. Nobody notices the scoop at the end of the play, so I appreciate you mentioning that.
1-1 pitch to Sonko as this one's chopped towards first. A backhand effort from the first baseman as he flips to the pitcher covering a perfectly executed 3-1 putout, and that will retire the side. A 1-2-3 frame with the help of the double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. We head to the 6th. The Blue Crabs hold a 3-0 lead when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Joey Wagman, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Attention all Girl Scouts. Friday, June 8th is Girl Scouts Night and Sleepover, presented by Maryland 529. All Girl Scouts will be recognized during the game against the Sugar Land Skeeters and have the opportunity to register for the post-game sleepover on the field. The night will also feature a special guest appearance. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
This is Austin Green from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us every Tuesday home game as we turn 2 with our new Double Play Tuesdays. These nights, tickets are buy one, get one free in the box office, as well as BOGO on select items at the concession stands. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Drake Britton, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Compton back to the mound here in the 6th inning as he'll have the 4-5-6 in the Road Warriors lineup. Fernandez leads it off, swings at the first pitch he sees. A high fly ball to deep left, backing up is Strasburger at the wall. He leaps and makes the catch for out number 1. Another good defensive play behind Compton as Strasburger had his back against the wall and had to leave his feet a little bit to make the play.
Makes you so much more comfortable as a pitcher knowing that your fielding has your back in that situation. Compton really, a big load off his chest as you see him with the big exhale after that great play by Strasburger.
Gustavo Pierre squares to bunt on a first pitch fastball, pulls back, and that one a called strike. As the count goes to no balls and 1 strike on the third baseman. He's 0 for 1, a walk and a fly out to this point. Compton goes to the slider here. That's swung over the top of. No balls, 2 strikes now.
Beautiful execution. The slider with the bottom just dropping out of it, hitting that low and outside corner. And let's see what he goes with 0-2.
0-2, back to the same pitch, but Pierre recognizing it out of the hand, able to lay off 1 and 2. That pitch, the 81st on the night for Compton, as no throwing yet, but plenty of stretching going on out in the Blue Crabs bullpen. A ground ball back off the netting, and the count stays at 1-2 on Gustavo Pierre. Hammond, the man on deck, Edwin Gomez, contributed the only 2 hits that the Road Warriors got last night. They have just 2 hits in tonight's ball game as well, but both of those have come off the bat of Melvin Rodriguez. 1-2, a slider, check swing, that's sent down to first. No swing, says Silvio Martinez. And the count evens up 2-2. That one very, very close.
Yeah, I was going to say, Brandon, from this angle, I was wondering if those wrists did break. No call. Let's see what he goes with 2-2.
2-2 pitch. He goes back to the slider, and that one swung on and missed. Pierre is down on strikes, as Compton now with 3 strikeouts on the night is 1 out away from getting through 6th. And getting on the board with the quality start. Edwin Gomez digs in 0 for 2. He reached via an error in the 4th inning. As Compton delivers, that just misses 1-0. A high fly ball to center here off the bat of Gomez. Bladell backing up. Now will come in 2 steps and make the catch. A beautiful 1-2-3 inning from Brandon Compton. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. As Compton will head back to the dugout, a 3-0 lead. Frank Martinez, Devin Rodriguez, and Andrew Daniel due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is James Frisbee, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Make sure to bring Dad out to the ballpark on June 17th to celebrate Father's Day as the Blue Crabs finish the series game against York. All fathers will have a chance post-game to participate in the Blue Crabs remote control dig presented by Alpon for a chance to win television prize package. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788. Attention all Boy Scouts. Friday, June 15th is Boy Scouts Night and Sleepover presented by Maryland 529. All Boy Scouts will be recognized during the game against York and have the opportunity to register for the post-game sleepover on the field. For more information on this or any other exciting activities throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Hi, this is Ryan Chafee, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
We head to the bottom of the 6th. Frank Martinez will lead it off in the inning as the 5-6-7 due up for the Blue Crabs, looking to add a couple more to the total here as the first pitch misses inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Gabe still on the mound. He worked a 1-2-3 inning in the 5th. It took him just 10 pitches. As Martinez with a line drive towards deep center. Backing up is Ray on full sprint. That's going to get up over his head. Martinez on his way to second. He'll make the turn, but get the stop sign there as he'll cruise in with a double. The 4th double of the year for Frank Martinez. Switch hitter has had all 4 doubles come from the left side of the plate, though. Time is called as the catcher Jimenez will head out to the mound for a conversation with Gabe.
And what a lethal 4-5-6 combination this Blue Crab squad has put together. Really, 3-4-5-6 all the way down the lineup is very good. But you've got Strasburger, Sonko, Frank Martinez, Devin Rodriguez. Now with Rodriguez up in his 4th professional season, all 3 of them up to this point, he has hit over 300, looking to get the average up over 300 with a big hit here.
He's got a runner in scoring position as Gabe comes set. A look at second. Rodriguez hammers one to the gap. No doubt that's getting down as Martinez on his way. He'll score easily. Rodriguez on his way to second. He'll throw the brakes on there, and back-to-back doubles have added another to the tally. Rodriguez cashes in on the first pitch he sees, and the total now sits at 4.
And it looked like Coach Frisbee was trying to send him to get him to third. If that would have happened, it would have been the first Blue Crabs triple of the season. The Road Warriors and the Blue Crabs are the only two teams in the Atlantic League without a triple so far this year. But right now, you'll take a pair of doubles to put you up yet another run, 4-0 in favor of the Blue Crabs.
So Rodriguez trades places with Martinez, and that will bring in Andrew Daniel. Daniel is 1 for 1, a home run and a hit by pitch to this point, hoping to add to his total as well. As Gabe comes set and delivers. That one's fouled off, and correction actually, as Edwin Garcia is at the plate. So Garcia fouls off the first pitch he sees on the night, and the count goes to 0-1 as Gabe goes to the slider that misses off the plate, 1-1. You have to wonder if that hit by pitch of Daniel has to do with his removal from this game. I would imagine it did. We mentioned he was in significant pain heading down the first base line. He managed to stay in the game at the time as Garcia sends one out towards short. Martinez will field it there on a hop, fire across for out number 1. Craig Stem up and warming in the Blue Crabs bullpen. Compton got the quality start on the line. He's up over 80 pitches. That might be the end of the line for him with Stem up and throwing, as time is going to be called here. A ball has come in from the bullpen. As I happen to be looking at Stem, I watched him throw it well wide of the backup catcher Jose Gonzalez tonight. Austin Green up now 0 for 1 with a walk. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat, though. Hoping to drive in Rodriguez, who's in scoring position. Green yet to record an RBI on the season. He does interplay with a .294 batting average, though, as a first pitch breaking ball from Gabe is a called strike. 0-1. Gabe, we mentioned, a 15th round pick back in 2012 by the Tampa Bay Rays. He pitched for the Rays for 3 years, then 2 seasons with the New York Yankees organization, reached as high as High A, a member of the Tampa Yankees, and the Charlotte Stone Crabs.
And an interesting throwing motion. He kind of, lifts his heel to his backside and just falls off the mound, ends up landing and just letting it rip, looking for something on the inside corner right now.
Breaking ball here as he catches Green fishing, and the count goes to 1 ball and 2 strikes on the Blue Crabs catcher. Back-to-back doubles started this inning as Martinez and Rodriguez traded places. Gabe comes set at the belt. A look back at Rodriguez as he kicks and delivers. Breaking ball called. Strike 3 on the inside corner. And Green goes down looking. That's the 5th strikeout of the night for Road Warriors pitching. 3 of the 5 have been looking. That's not something you see very often. Or excuse me, just the 4. So 3 of 4 have been looking. As that'll bring in Teodoro Martinez. Martinez has grounded into a pair of fielder's choice, a 6-4 and a 4-6 to this point. First pitch misses inside. 1 ball and no strikes. Top of the lineup, and Johnny Bladell awaits on deck, hoping to extend the inning and get to the hottest hitter in the lineup, one of the hottest in the league. Stem is ready to go in the bullpen as Gabe comes set for the 1-0 and delivers. Fastball right on the outside corner. Evens the count 1-1. Ready now for the 1-1 as Teodoro fouls it off out of play the other way. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 4 runs on 7 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Crabs on the line. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Road Warriors on the other side.
Sitting 1-2 if I'm Teodoro. I'm looking for something on the inside corner of the plate, hopefully, but you got to be wary of that low and outside pitch. Poke it over the first baseman's head and get that runner in from second.
1-2, there's the breaking ball, 2 balls and 2 strikes. I kind of agree with you, as we've seen the Road Warriors go to that right-handed front side breaking ball a lot tonight. That's led to 3 of the 4 strikeouts coming by way of freezing the hitters. 3 times we've seen 2 from Tribet and 1 just now from Gabe come on that inside part of the plate. He goes to the fastball on the inside part as Martinez grounds it towards short. That's going to be bobbled by the shortstop Martinez. He has no play at first. Quickly throws back behind Rodriguez, hoping he wasn't paying attention at third, but able to get everyone aboard safely. It's going to be ruled an infield single as Teodoro is struggling behind the first base bag. Not sure what happened there.
It looks like he's holding his hamstring. Kind of came up with that stiff leg as you would with the hamstring injury. But as for the Blue Crabs right now, who else would you rather have up than Johnny Bladell in this situation? He has absolutely been on fire, looking to extend this to a 3-hit game as he is already 2 of 3 with a single and a double, scored 2 runs to add on to that.
So a long check on Martinez, as now a signal to the dugout, and it looks like Corey Vaughn will throw on a helmet, and the day will be done for Teodoro Martinez. He goes 1 for 3, but looks like an injury running down the line will finish off his day. Hopefully Martinez is okay and ready to go. If not tomorrow, then at least by that Monday 7-game road trip to Sugar Land. Blue Crabs do have 5 outfielders on the roster. Today's designated hitter, Angelo Sonko, can play both corner outfield positions. What's going to interest me here upcoming in the next half inning, the top of the 7th, is maybe some defensive shifts might happen, because Vaughn is a center fielder, not necessarily a right fielder, where Teo's starting, and Bladell has started the majority of his games in right field as well. So I would expect Vaughn to take over center field and move Bladell back to the corner. But we'll see what happens, hoping for more offense here as Bladell digs in now. Vaughn on first, Rodriguez on third as Gabe comes set and delivers. Fastball up and in. 1 ball and no strikes. Bladell 2 for 3, a single and a double, each in the first 2 innings. He scored twice as well. This one jams Bladell as it's sent out towards shallow center. Center fielder coming on, not going to be able to get there and make the play. And Bladell will pick up another hit. This time he adds an RBI as Rodriguez comes across to score. And the Blue Crabs will make the score 5-0 here in the inning, as it's starting to sprinkle a little bit here in Southern Maryland. We were expecting potential rain tomorrow, but we were supposed to be clear tonight. Looks like that may not be the case. Joey Wong digs in now. Wong has reached base every time, 2 for 3, an error and 2 singles. Fastball misses outside, 1 ball and no strikes the count. Ryan Strasburger awaits on deck. As Wong with a hot shot towards second base. That's going to be fielded by Rodriguez. He'll flip to Martinez covering, and that will finally retire the side, but the Blue Crabs offense gets it rolling in the inning. 4 hits, they scored 2. No errors, and they leave 2 on base. We head to the top of the 7th, and the bullpen will take over from here. Craig Stem on his way in when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Andrew Daniel, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, Every season, we can't do it without you, so on Sunday, September 16th, for the regular season finale, it's Fan Appreciation Day. This night will feature a special t-shirt giveaway, as well as a pre-game team autograph session and post-game Kids Run the Bases. Stop by the Regency Furniture Stadium box office, call 301-638-9788, or visit somdbluecrabs.com today to get your tickets.
Hey kids, are you ready to be a superhero? Join us September 1st for Superhero Night, presented by Pump It Up of Waldorf. This night you will receive your very own superhero cape to help Pinch and the Blue Crabs defeat the Road Warriors. The night will also feature a post-game fireworks spectacular. Get your tickets today at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Craig Stem, the new pitcher for the Blue Crabs, here in the top of the 7th as the day is done for Brandon Compton. He'll be credited with the quality start. He's in line for the win as Stem will come in to face the 7-8-9. Antonio Jimenez leads it off. The catcher fouls this one off, and the count goes to 1-1. Final line for Compton as he goes 6 innings, gives up 2 hits, walks 1, strikes out 3. A quality start for him, in line for the win, his best outing of the year. Stem delivers a hot shot towards short. That's going to get by the backhand effort of Wong and into left as a leadoff hit off the bat of A.J. Jimenez, as the Road Warriors look to respond to a pair of runs in the bottom half of the 6th by the Blue Crabs.
And right now, if you're Stem, you just got to realize that in Compton's first inning, he ran into a lot of struggles as well. You can work out of this, look for a ground ball to roll a quick pair of 2 here and get 2 outs.
A high fly ball to deep right center field. Bladell on full sprint will make the play in the gap. Jimenez was around second, so the throw comes back from Bladell into first just late, as Bladell with a strong throw there tried to double up Jimenez. So my prediction was correct from last inning. Vaughn did take over in center, and Bladell moved from center to right. Got a fantastic jump on that ball and made the catch. That looked like a surefire extra base hit. That's why Jimenez was on full sprint around second when Bladell cruised underneath it.
And how about Bladell showing off the arm there? You're right, Jimenez was only just around second base. Bladell was deep in the gap, and he just turned on a dime and almost threw out Jimenez. Although he is a catcher, he does have some legs on him, so impressive stuff there by Johnny Bladell. But what else would you expect from a guy who's came up this year and just shown nothing but excellence as Johnny Bladell?
Stem, the right-hander on the mound, comes in 6'5", 230 pounds out of just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. He's making his 6th appearance on the year as he kicks and delivers. Ground ball towards second. Garcia on to Wong. Fire on to first. That's going to be late as Ray shows off the wheels there and was able to beat it out. A slow chopper towards second. Garcia and Wong, one of the best middle infield pairs you'll see in the league. Tried to make it all happen, but unable to do it. So 2 down in the inning as Stem looks to work around the leadoff hit.
And we talked about how baseball is a game of inches and milliseconds. Good job by Garcia on that one. Not looking for the short hop, playing the hop correctly, which is so important for an infielder. Waiting on that hop, flipping it over to second. Wong also almost turns two.
First pitch to the leadoff hitter in the Road Warriors lineup. Osvaldo Martinez goes inside, and the shortstop has to hop out of the way. 1 ball, no strikes. Ray with good speed was busting out of the box, and from the left-hand side, he's got that extra step. I think a right-handed batter there, and we might have a inning-ending double play. But instead, now the count 2 balls, no strikes on Martinez. Stem has struggled a bit in his first 5 outings. He's 0-1 with a 7.20 ERA, as he's given up 4 hits and 4 walks in 5 innings. He misses outside here, 3 balls and no strikes to count. The right-hander's in his 3rd season in Southern Maryland. He joined via a trade back in 2016 from the New Britain Bees. Signed late last year, but finished the year with the Blue Crabs as he gets a strike across here. 30 appearances in 2017, 2-3 with a 5 ERA. 4 of those 30 appearances were starts, as he spent the majority of the year in the bullpen. Ready now for the 3-1. A check on Ray, and now kicks and delivers. That one swung on and missed. And the count runs full, so Stem fights back and gets it to a 3-2. The runners will get a head start, or runner, excuse me, and Ray. So anything in the gap should be able to score him. Stem hoping for any type of out to finish the frame. The big right-hander comes set, payoff pitch upcoming as he kicks and delivers. Fastball swung on and missed as Stem blew it by him, and that will retire the side. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base. It's time to stretch here in Southern Maryland. On the other side, Ryan Strasburger, Angelo Sonko, and Frank Martinez when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Richard Mariano Jr., and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Dr. Milu and the courteous and professional staff at Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf want you to know that for cases of cancer and blood disorders such as anemia, leukemia, and lymphoma, you don't have to travel all the way to D.C. or Baltimore to get high-quality, compassionate care close to home. Established in 1995, Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center offers expertise, experience, and the highest standards needed for successful treatment of cancer and blood disorders. Dr. Milu is excited to be a part of the Blue Crabs family as the new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program and games for the 2017 season. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 301-638-1007 or visit cancerandblooddisorderscenter.com.
This is Devin Rodriguez from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us every Tuesday home game as we turn 2 with our new Double Play Tuesdays. These nights, tickets are buy one, get one free in the box office, as well as buy one, get one on select items at the concession stands. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Hey, this is Parker Frazier, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Ryan Strasburger digs in, the leadoff hitter here in the inning, as he takes first pitch a ball and is ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. Gabay back out there for the Road Warriors. He's at 30 pitches as Strasburger checks the swing, but behind. Or now ahead, 2 balls, no strikes. No swing was the ruling. 3-4-5 due up in the inning for the Blue Crabs as fastball misses high and Strasburger is ahead 3-0. He drove in the first run of the game, a sacrifice fly in the bottom of the first. As Gabay comes set for the 3-0. Fastball right down the middle. Strasburger was taking all the way.
Some action, a right-hander in the Blue Crabs bullpen. Speaking of bullpens, it's a hard task to ask for the Road Warriors to string together a couple of bullpen guys to win this game, and the Crabs are taking all the advantage of it.
Strasburger jumps on a 3-1 fastball as that's sent right back up the middle, and the leadoff man is aboard with a single, his first hit of the ball game. As that will bring in Angelo Sonko with a man aboard. And nobody down.
Stepping back onto the rubber and taking a look over to the runner on first, looking to shut things down here is the pitcher. He'll come set. Stepping in is Sonko. He'll drive a deep one, but high to center field. Coming in are the shortstop Martinez in the center fielder. Martinez will just get his glove on that. Count that as out number one, as Angelo Sonko has had a rough going of it as he has gotten going here in his first couple of games with the Blue Crabs, but we do know that the power is there. Now up is going to be the third baseman, number 19, Frank Martinez, 1 of 3 on the night with a double. He ended up scoring on that, and he is hitting .391 on the year, looking to drive one into those deep gaps here or down one of the lines. A lot of room out there, a lot of green for Martinez. Setting up inside is the catcher, Jimenez. That's where the pitch will be. It'll be a called strike number 1, as in the hole 0-1 is Frank Martinez. Martinez gets ready in the left-handed batter's box. Wears number 19, and he's hitting .391 on the year. Flip that around. The pitch is going to be a curveball, and the dirt gets Martinez to bite on it. Switching out baseballs is the catcher, Jimenez, and quickly Frank Martinez dives into a deep 0-2 hole. Looking to dig himself out of that is number 19. Martinez awaits the 0-2 delivery. Comes set. The pitch, and that one's going to be once again a high and deep ball out to left field. Coming under it and making the catch. For out number 2 is Silverio, and that's going to be 2 quick outs for the Blue Crabs after a hit to start off the inning.
Back here after a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry about that.
Devin Rodriguez. Rodriguez has really gotten off to a great start here in the season. 1 of 3 so far on the day. One of those being a double that had an RBI to its name, scoring Frank Martinez.
Rodriguez digs back in. Again, apologize for any technical difficulties there. Thank you, Andrew, for taking over as the first pitch to Rodriguez misses low. 1 ball and no strikes. So 2 down in the inning after the leadoff single from Strasburger. I believe you mentioned some action in the Blue Crabs bullpen. Looks like Shane Watson up and warming. Don't hold me to that, though. We'll see when he comes to the mound. 1-0 pitch to Rodriguez. He jumps on this one, but fouls it off. 1-1. Tough to see the bullpens here in Regency Furniture Stadium. They're kind of hidden. There's an inlet on the wall about on the outfield cut. And at that point, that's when the bullpens kind of get buried behind the walls from up in the press box. Anywhere behind makes it real tough to see, not just the Blue Crabs, but the Road Warriors pen as well. 1-1 the count as Rodriguez with a high fly ball to deep left field. Silverio going back at the wall. He'll leap. That's going to hit off the top of the wall with 2 outs. Strasburger was running the whole time. He'll come across to score, and another double for Devin Rodriguez as back-to-back RBI doubles for Rodriguez as he's starting to heat up here. And the Blue Crabs will add another run to the tally. 6 runs, now the total. Andrew, you mentioned it. Rodriguez has done nothing but hit since he turned pro 4 years ago. His batting average for the first time pretty much in his career is down below 300, but he's coming back strong tonight with a 2-for-4 effort.
Yeah, if tonight's any indication of it, he is going to be quickly above 300. Have a night, Devin Rodriguez. Back-to-back RBI doubles for the 4th-year professional ball player.
Edwin Garcia wants some of his own as he sends a line drive out towards right. That's going to kick off the glove of Fernandez. Rodriguez was being waved around anyway, and he will score easily. A late insert, Edwin Garcia, as he will drive in Rodriguez, and 7-0 the score now. Barely had time to compliment Rodriguez with the back-to-back doubles before Garcia said, "Not so fast, I'm in here." That will bring out Rafi Montalvo with some action out in the Road Warriors bullpen. We'll see what Montalvo does, and he will take the ball from Gabe, and that will do it for him. Another new reliever coming on for the Road Warriors, as we'll take this opportunity to step away here on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Friday night, July 20th, we celebrate our favorite blue furball, Pinch, with his very own brace face bobble belly, brought to you by Waldorf Orthodontics. This one-of-a-kind giveaway will only be available at the front gates while supplies last, so make sure you get there early to see the Blue Crabs face the Lancaster Barnstormers. To ensure your seat today, visit SOMDBlueCrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788. TN Bose Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to present Fans for Our Fans at Regency Furniture Stadium once again this 2018 season. When the temperature at game time is expected to be a scorcher, TN Bose will do what they do best, keep you always the right temperature, by providing hand fans to the first 200 guests entering the stadium that day. Learn more about their technologically advanced AeroSeal duct sealing procedure online at tnbose.com. TN Bose for all your air conditioning and heating needs. Blue Crabs fans, your group of 20 or more can join us all season long with any of our several group hospitality areas at Regency Furniture Stadium. Our spacious and modern amenities can entertain your group starting at just $10 per person. The open-air picnic pavilion, upscale Legends Club, or luxury suites provide the backdrop for great nights at the ballpark. Call group sales at 301-638-9788 for more info or to book your group today.
New pitcher on for the Road Warriors, as it'll be right-hander Jose Ortega with 2 outs here in the 7th inning. A 7-0 lead for the Blue Crabs, as Ortega will come on and get a fastball by Green, 0-1.
And yet another interesting mechanical pitcher in Ortega, in that once again he brings the heel to the backside, and he really emphasizes it, that he just falls off the rubber and just lets it rip. He's got a lot of velo behind that arm.
1-0. He shows off the velo a little bit up and in, as that will catch Green. And another hit by pitch, and the catcher will head down to first. That'll move Garcia into scoring position. Ortega, another one of these Road Warriors with some MLB time. 5'11", 190 pounds. Out of Venezuela, the 29-year-old made his MLB debut on June 8th of 2012 as a member of the Detroit Tigers. Ortega kicks and delivers. It's a first pitch breaking ball to Corey Vaughn, as that misses inside, 1-0. Vaughn had to interplay after Teodoro Martinez was injured running down the line on an infield single in the 6th. 1-0 pitch, fastball, That one gets by Vaughn, and the count goes to 1-1.
A very healthy hack by Corey Vaughn, and he was just overmatched on that one by the speed of Ortega, but don't sleep on Corey Vaughn, because if he gets a hold of one, that's going to go a long way, Brandon.
Corey Vaughn never one to be cheated on the swing. 1-1 pitch. Vaughn with a towering 200-foot pop-up towards the first base bag, and the first baseman Gomez dancing around as that one was way up there, but he will make the catch, and that will retire the side. But the Blue Crabs add 2 more on 3 hits. No errors. They leave 2 on base. We head to the 8th, a comfortable 7-0 lead. 2-3-4 due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hey, this is Shane Watson, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, Vicelli Pizza, known to have the best pizza in town, is offering you 20% off your order. That's right, 20% off. Just use code 779 to take advantage of this limited time offer. Vicelli offers pizzas, pastas, subs, wings, salads, and more. You can place your order for pickup or delivery online at VicelliPizza, VOCELLI.com, or call 301-705-5858, as well as visiting Vicelli Pizza at their Waldorf location, 11850 Park Waldorf Lane. Vicelli Pizza, delivering classic Italian quality.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands at prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less, that's wise.
Stem, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Shane Watson, the new pitcher on the mound for Southern Maryland here in the top of the 8th. He's working with a comfortable 7-0 lead as his first pitch to Melvin Rodriguez is a called strike, 0-1. Watson works out of the stretch. He comes set at the belt. Now delivers. That misses outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. 6'4", 240 pounds out of Lakewood, California. Watson making his 6th appearance of the year here for the Blue Crabs. A pop-up towards the Blue Crabs bullpen. Martinez is trailing back. He's going to run into the bullpen bench as that one will hit off the bench for a foul ball. Martinez struggling a little bit there as the bullpen guys tried to give him a little help, let him know he was running out of room, but Martinez was locked in trying to track that one down. He appears to be okay, though, as the count will go to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
You gotta love the hustle out of Martinez and Wong in that situation. Shane Watson, a former first-round pick in the MLB draft by the Phillies. See if he can get it going here.
Breaking ball misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Watson started off strong. His first 3 appearances, he allowed 3 hits, but no runs. He's fallen off a little bit since then as the ERA has climbed to 13.50 early in the season. Breaking ball here, cold. Strike 3 as he went backdoor on Rodriguez. And that will get the strikeout for out number 1 in the inning. Compton went 6. He turned it over to Craig Stem last inning. Stem worked the full inning. He picked up a strikeout as well. Allowed 1 hit, but no runs on the board. Watson hoping to do the same put the Blue Crabs in a position to win back-to-back ball games for the first time in this 2018 season. Watson back to work with a fastball against Geraldo Valentin, as that's a called strike, and he's ahead 0-1. Watson ready and delivers. It's a fastball that just misses low, and the count evens up 1-1. The real damage on Watson's ERA came on May 3rd against the Lancaster Barnstormers. He came on in relief, did not record an out, but allowed 4 hits, 1 walk, and 5 earned runs. 1-1 pitch, a check swing, but he didn't go around, and 2-1 the count now.
And a beautifully pitched at bat by Shane Watson. Geraldo Valentin is just on his heels. He doesn't know what to expect. You'll see that a lot of times with these hard-throwing righties. You don't know whether he's going to spin off that curveball or give him the fastball.
Valentin on the fastball here will roll it foul, and the count 2-2. Blue Crabs have done a good job all night, in my opinion, of mixing up pitches and keeping the Road Warriors hitters off balance. We saw Compton mixing in that slider really well. It was his go-to pitch in a couple of situations earlier in the ballgame. 2 balls, 2 strikes now the count on the number 3 hitter, as Watson does flip that curveball up there, but that one slips out of his hand a little bit and goes over the head of Valentin to the backstop.
And that makes sense. The rain is really starting to come down here in southern Maryland. We are here in Waldorf, like you said, not expecting rain till tomorrow night. We're getting a good amount here, but Shane Watson, see if he can power through.
Watson ready for the 3-2. That one swung on and missed, and back-to-back strikeouts for Shane Watson.
And power through he did. Shane Watson really just showing off the velo here tonight with no regard for anybody else here at Regency Furniture Stadium. Let's see if he can make it 3 up, 3 down, fanning 3 in a row.
Love to see him strike out the side. With the rain coming down, you mentioned a little harder. We're hoping to power through this game, not just this inning from Shane Watson. If the Blue Crabs can record 6 more outs, we're out of here. We had a couple of rainouts tonight in the Atlantic League. New Britain Bees at the York Revolution up in Pennsylvania was rained out, and the Lancaster Barnstormers Somerset Patriots game rained out. The only 2 that are actually able to be played tonight are this one and the Long Island Ducks Sugarland Skeeters. That rain is really going to hurt the Barnstormers and Patriots the most, as they were slated for 2 7-inning games, a doubleheader to take place in Somerset tonight, but the rain got the better of them. Watson flips a curved ball here. That one looks like it slipped again, and the count goes to 2-1. Watson will pick up the rosin bag, hope to dry off his hand a little bit. After that front side breaking ball to Melvin Rodriguez, Watson hasn't been able to throw it again since the rain. 2-1 the count on Fernandez. 0 for 3 on the night is the cleanup hitter as he hammers one here towards right field. Bladell on the run, not going to get there as that's going to get down. Bladell will cut it off before it can get to the wall and fire it back in to hold Fernandez to a single.
And beautifully played route there to the ball by Johnny Bladell. A lot of guys his age are going to try to run, show off to Coach, in this situation, Coach Frisbee, that you can get to that ball. We know he has the speed to do it, but instead he knows the situation. You got 2 down. It's the top of the 8th inning. You're up 7-0. You take the safe route, banana it to the backside of the ball, and show off the arm while you're at it, getting it into second, and stops that from being an extra base hit.
2 down in the inning as Gustavo Pierre will dig in. Watson's first pitch to Pierre, a hard fastball, misses off the plate away, 1-0. It's kind of an unfortunate situation for Watson to pitch here, as he's pretty much going to be limited to just 1 pitch, that breaking ball, as he comes set, a look at first, now delivers. A chopper towards short. And he only needs the fastball with the breaking ball out of command due to the rain. Watson works a beautiful frame. He allows the 1 hit, but with a pair of strikeouts and a ground out, holds the lead at 7-0. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 man left on base. We head to the bottom of the 8th, top of the order, due up for the Blue Crabs when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Hilltop Signs and Graphics is the official signage partner of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs this 2018 season and specializes in custom signage, vehicle wraps and decals, site lighting, and much more. Since 1992, Hilltop's top priority has been providing customers in the DMV area with the highest quality product. Call today at 301-373-7878 to start your project or visit hilltopsignsmd.com for more information. Hilltop Signs and Graphics, where design, fabrication, and installation is our expertise.
Blue Crabs fans, your group of 20 or more can join us all season long with any of our several group hospitality areas at Regency Furniture Stadium. Our spacious and modern amenities can entertain your group starting at just $10 per person. The open-air picnic pavilion, upscale Legends Club, or luxury suites provide the backdrop for great nights at the ballpark. Call group sales at 301-638-9788 for more info or to book your group today.
Top of the order due up here for the Blue Crabs as Bladell leads it off and takes first pitch fastball from Jose Ortega off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes. More action in the Blue Crabs bullpen as it's the right-hander Paul Clemens that is up and throwing. Clemens may make his Southern Maryland debut here tonight as hard fastball from Ortega crosses the plate and evens the count 1-1. Bladell with 3 hits on the night, as what a night he's had. 3 for 4, 2 runs and an RBI. Ortega goes to the soft stuff here as that misses low. 2 balls and 1 strike now. 7-0 the score here. Blue Crabs offense has come alive a bit tonight as Ortega kicks and delivers 2-1. Check swing that's popped over the first base bag, as that one drifts just foul. I thought that was going to sneak fair, and that would have been the description of the night for Johnny Bladell there. Everything he touches goes for a base hit.
Well, let's see if Bladell can stay hot. He has been absolutely phenomenal this season. Looking at his numbers, you expected a lot out of him, Brandon, but how could you expect him to put up the numbers he has so far this year? 3rd in the Atlantic League in hits so far. He's 3 of 4 tonight. Keep it going, Bladell.
2 the count as a breaking ball misses low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. This 7-run total, the 3rd highest on the year for the Blue Crabs. They put up 8 against the Lancaster Barnstormers and 9 against the Long Island Ducks, but were unable to win either of those games. Their largest margin of victory this year is just 5, so they're hoping to break that here. That victory came on opening night against the Ducks, 6-1, as Bladell stays alive in the at-bat, 3-2. Joey Wong awaits on deck. Ryan Strasburger in the hole, as the Blue Crabs potentially looking to plate a couple more here in the 8th. Check swing from Bladell, but that pitch misses low. He's able to hold back, and he is aboard for a 4th time via the walk this time, and that will bring up Joey Wong with nobody down. Wong with a pair of hits on the night, a multi-hit night for the shortstop. They would like his bat to get going at the top of the order. He was hitting .222 coming into play. He's made some solid contact, had some unfortunate stuff on the year. A couple of line drives right at some people, some double play balls as one hit towards the first base bag here. Gomez with a backhand effort. That's going to kick off his glove. Bladell will circle around to third as he is in standing. A hit for Joey Wong, his third of the night, as that was going to be a tough play for Gomez. So Wong is credited with the single. And Ryan Strasburger will come to the plate with runners on the corners and nobody out.
And this is the situation you want to be in as a three-hole hitter. Really finding his stride of lately as Ryan Strasburger. And in really a situation where you're up 7-0, not too much to lose, you just swing away.
Ortega comes up and misses low. I'll tell you one thing. Blue Crabs fans here are really hoping Strasburger can cash in this run. And I know what you're thinking. It's 7-0. Why does one more matter? The Blue Crabs fans in attendance today, we have a deal with Pizza Hut. 8 runs on the board, and Pizza Hut will give every fan in attendance a free coupon for free breadsticks with their ticket stub. So, free breadsticks on the line if Strasburger can cash in this run. 2-0 the count as Bladell on third, Wong on first. Ortega struggling with the command a bit here as hoping to turn that around. He comes set at the shoulders and delivers. Strasburger with a healthy cut, but a little bit behind, 2-1.
And as I was saying, he should hit away in the situation. It makes sense that he wants to really get a hold of one, but as we mentioned, listening to him in the batting cage earlier, no matter what, you got to stay within yourself when you're not trying to hit the ball hard. That's when you hit it hard and far. He swung out of his shoes on that one. See what happens, 1-2.
2-1 as that one swung on and missed, and the count evens up 2 balls and 2 strikes. Angelo Songko awaits on deck. He's still looking for his first hit as a member of the Blue Crabs. Ready now for the 2-2 pitch as Ortega kicks and delivers. Overthrows that one a little bit as he tugs it into the left-handed batter's box. 3-2.
And my guess is if you're the Road Warriors tonight, you want to save arms as much as possible. Ortega's already gone, you know, a little deeper than he usually would. See if you can't just use him for the rest of the ball game so you can save the rest of your bullpen, which is already strung out for tomorrow night.
3-2 count to Strasburger as he fights this one off the other way. You're 100% right. In a 7-0 game, you're just going to let Ortega ride it out. This is on him unless the pitch count gets completely out of hand. You really don't want to use another arm tonight. In a 5-4 game or 4-2 game, maybe we're talking something different, but tonight you're just going to try to let Ortega ride this out as long as he can. Strasburger with a chopper towards third. No chance for Bladell as he will retreat to the bag. Throw on to second will cut down Wong on the fielder's choice. 5-4 put out. So runners on the corners, 1 out now as Angelo Songko will come to the plate. The Road Warriors do have one of their top pitchers going tomorrow. Thus far on the season, it's their top starter, Raul Rivera, is slated to get the start. He's 1-1 with a 1.45 ERA. That's the third lowest on the team, and by far the lowest on the pitching, on the starting pitching. Fastball to Songko misses high here from Ortega. 1 ball, no strikes. You mentioned he's a little deeper than normal. That was his 21st pitch, so he's not too much stress on the arm right now, but we'll see how long they're willing to let him go. He's hoping for a ground ball from Songko.
And I'm just turning on one if I get something inside if I'm Songko right now. That's what you were signed for, to hit the deep ball in this situation as he takes one high and outside. If I'm Songko right now, you know that's what you were signed for. Just let one rip at 7-0. Show the crowd why you were signed and that you had the third most home runs in the Atlantic League last year.
2-0 the count as Ortega comes set. Kicks and delivers. Songko with a line drive right at the second baseman, Rodriguez, who fields there for out number 2. Hot shot off the bat of Songko, but unfortunately he'll go down. An 0 for again on the line for him. 0 for his first 7 here in Southern Maryland. Songko wasn't playing really anywhere at the start of this year, so he's kind of missed out on the week of spring training practice and those 2 exhibition games. So these are kind of his warm-up tune. He got stuck right into a tough spot as he's hitting cleanup in his first day. He was on a plane the night before, flew in at 6 o'clock on Thursday, and 24 hours later, he's batting cleanup in a ball game. 0-1 the count on Martinez as he rolls one towards the second base bag. Long run for Rodriguez. He'll field, throw on the run, and the first baseman holds the bag to retire the side. So the Blue Crabs unable to add to the total. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. They leave a pair of runners on base. We head to the 9th. Clemens on to make his debut. 3 outs away from back-to-back wins here in Southern Maryland. We'll look for those 3 when we come back on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.
Blue Crabs fans, be sure to join us July 6th as we celebrate Blue Crabs star Daryl Thompson. That night, as part of our Red Friday series, we'll be handing out a Daryl Thompson red bobblehead brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. Bobbleheads will be handed out at the front gate as fans enter while supplies last. Be sure to get your tickets today at somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788 to be part of the fun.
This is Parker Frazier, pitcher from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join our team every Friday home game as we honor those who serve our country by remembering everyone deployed. Every Red Friday, the team will wear red jerseys brought to you by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation. All active and former military members receive $5 tickets with their ID. For more information or to get tickets today, please visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Paul Clemens on to make his Southern Maryland debut as he looks to get the final 3 outs in tonight's ball game and secure the victory. His first pitch to Edwin Gomez misses up and away for ball 1. Clemens was signed on Friday. This will be his debut tonight as he misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes now.
And as for Clemens, as far as professional baseball goes, this is his first professional baseball outside of a Major League Baseball system. He has 4 years of pitching experience, 2 coming with the Houston Astros, 1 with the Miami Marlins, and 1 with the San Diego Padres. So a little bit different atmosphere here for Clemens.
3-0, a get it over fastball, and the count goes to 3-1. As you mentioned, spent his entire affiliated career in Major League organizations. This is his first year outside of affiliated ball as a pop-up towards shallow left. That's going to bring on Strasburger, who will make the play for out number 1. Clemens, 6'3", 215 pounds, out of Columbia, South Carolina. This is his 10th season of professional baseball, 9 across a couple of different Major League organizations. His first pitch, a fastball to the new catcher. We saw him inserted defensively last inning, Chris Rivera. 0-1 the count. Clemens works out of the windup and delivers. Called strike, 0-2. Clemens was a 7th-round pick of the Atlanta Braves in 2008 out of Lewisburg College. A
And you see
breaking
the
ball
knuckle
swung
curve
on and
coming.
missed as 2 down in the inning. Go ahead.
You see the knuckle curve coming out of his hand on that. That was absolutely filthy. He comes in with the high velocity fastball early in the count. You could see it coming off strange off of his knuckle, and then it just breaks. You know it's the knuckle curve, and the pitcher had no clue it was coming until it was too late.
So 2 down in the inning, looking for a 1-2-3 frame to wrap it up as Alfredo Silverio comes on. Silverio fouls back the first pitch into the netting. 0-1. The count on Silverio. He's 0 for 3 on the night as Clemens delivers. Blows a fastball by him. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, 2 the count as the crowd rises to its feet. Clemens goes to the devastating curveball. What a pitch that was to finish the night off. That was disgusting. And that will do it. Final score here, 7-0. Blue Crabs win. The offense came to life tonight, 7 runs on 13 hits. The Road Warriors, no runs on 4 hits. A great night for Brandon Compton. The guy I highlighted before the game comes through with 6 innings of 2 hit ball, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, and he will be credited with his first win as a member of the Blue Crabs. The bullpen got the job done as well, as they allowed just 2 hits and were able to hold the shutout. Back-to-back shutouts, 3 on the year for the Blue Crabs. Andrew, your first night on air with the second day with the team. What'd you see?
Say that again.
I apologize, had the mic muted there. Your first night on air, second night with the team. What'd you see tonight?
You know, it's a lot of fun to watch this group of guys, and you can tell they're really coming together as a ball club, Brandon. You know, up until, before 2 nights ago, they're 2-9 on the year. 2 back-to-back wins is really going to do a lot for a team. You talk about confidence, you talk about adding a couple new guys to the ball club. Paul Clemens coming in, shutting it down tonight. Not that it was really not that it was a safe situation, but just a lot of good chemistry coming out of these guys. We've spent a little bit of time back in the clubhouse. You see that the guys get together so well, and that's what Wong was talking about. Joey Wong was talking about today, during that interview that you did with him. A lot of meshing going on in the clubhouse. A lot of good vibes coming out of this team. It's going to be fun to see what they do down the road.
I'm excited about this. A couple of things to note. 2-0 in the red jerseys. 2-0 since your arrival. Are things turning around here in Southern Maryland? You sure hope so. Blue Crabs with back-to-back wins for the first time on the season. They look for the sweep tomorrow. Drake Britton is slated to get the start. Britton was stellar last Sunday. 5 scoreless in Long Island. He allowed just 1 hit and got the job done. At that time, that snapped a 9-game losing streak for the Blue Crabs. Tomorrow, a little different circumstance as he takes a 2-game winning streak in, looking for the sweep of the Road Warriors and turn everything around. 2:05 first pitch tomorrow on Mother's Day. So be sure to come out to the ballpark, bring Mom out to the ballpark. We have some special things going on here for that game. For my broadcast partner, Andrew Banster, I'm Brandon Bulanda. We'll see you tomorrow back on 2 o'clock here on the Blue Crabs Broadcast Network.